a special guest in the house. And before we forget, because before our time around out, we have Jeremiah Collins. I will just go with Jerry Levite. He wrote a book and it says From the Street to the Skies.
Good.
Is it Lada?
Lada.
This is his book, and of course, Jerry is someone that I also knew then when we were quiet together. So, but we're not going to talk about that part. We're going to talk about how you got to where you are. What is your story, and why did you have to?
Okay, all right. Firstly, I want to thank God for this opportunity. I know you can do it. I know you can. You're able. Now, it happens that all of a sudden, I don't have a passport. I've never thought probably I want to get a passport or something. Passport just came in. I'm like, okay.
You made a passport?
Now, the truth is, everything I got related to what I'm enjoying right now, I didn't pay a dime for them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Okay, for example, that was last year, December, January, early this year, all that. For the first time in my life, out of my family, where I came from, because I came from a family that this kind of opportunity is very rare. Very, very rare. You understand? It's real. But all of a sudden, I of all people that I least expected, I traveled to about 8 cities in Nigeria alone.
Wow.
From December to January. I was just, touring Nigeria. And I'm like, God, I remember that year I was still like praying, God, how would this happen? How would I even enter, a plane when I'm not even going to the airport? You understand? It's very funny. But all of a sudden things started changing, and God is the man. What I like to tell people is, yes, you can pray and all that, but you need a guardian angel. When there is a guardian angel for you, everything falls in place. And God used this man for me so much that he's an American, actually. He's a Nigerian American. And then, why I came about this book is, I wrote this book to inspire somebody out there that, okay, it doesn't matter if you have a dream or something, nothing is working in life. The truth is, everything is possible with God. You understand? Now, early this month, when I thought of actually seeing it all, to the glory of God, out of my family, my lineage, where I came from, even my friends or something, I was thinking that, okay, traveling Nigeria is okay for me. I never knew that God was actually planning something better. Before I know what was
Don't tell me you ended up getting money.
Of course, I ended up saying
really?
And this time around, after touring Nigeria through plane, last 2 weeks, I was in South Africa.
Oh, wow.
Amazing.
Yes.
Amazing.
I just arrived from South Africa and I'm like, God, is this you? So
that's why you have From the Streets
to the skies.
to the sky.
All things are possible. That's where this inspiration came from. That yes, you've been on the streets, you might have been walking around, people see you around, but then that street is not your base. That's where you belong to.
There is more.
If I could dream about the fact that I want to travel, I at least enter a plane, and I entered a plane, and then just go locally. I went internationally. I mean, there's nothing about it.
So is it your ministry that is taking you around this around the countries, around our country definitely, and outside the countries? It's still the same ministry.
The same ministry, music. Music has been the one doing it for me. And also, I belong to a group, a mentorship group owned by this pastor, Pastor Kenneth, right? So he has this mentorship group that usually inspire everyone who goes to. So it's always free. Like I'm just like.
Can I get Pastor Kenneth? No.
Yes, I think I need number 2.
One or two things. Your testimony is valid, and we need to allow them to make them learn from our stories.
Yeah.
I think the crux of your testimony, the good part, the part we ought to learn from is the fact that you had the skills. There was a skill that you had. You were able to get relationship more. In that, look, no matter what you have, you need relationship. Because look, we have many young people out there who have misplaced the opportunity because they mismanage relationships.
Yeah.
It's one thing to need the palace. It's another thing to know how to behave in the palace. And so they'll be claiming your testimony. Oh, I claim that testimony. The question they got is that what did you do? Look,
to get there.
When we mention God's grace, and we don't talk about the fact that God's grace walked in line with some of the things that we did. We make God look like a magician. I say God is wicked. He picks you and doesn't pick you. No. When you had a skill, you're a singer. One day I was going through you all, and I said, some of the beautiful things you are doing. That's one. Number 2 is that you had a opportunity of meeting someone and you nurtured your relationship with that person, and that person was whom God used to take you far. And so you enter the plane. The story there is that God used your skills and use the relationships in your life to change your story around. And that's the beautiful part of it. And if the young people out there know that relationship is powerful. When you can't cry to God and insult people around you.
Oh yeah.
The person that whom God would have used to change your story, you have insulted him or insulted her.
Or chase him with your bad attitude.
If that's Pastor Kennedy, why is it God bless him? If you have been rude to him or you don't know how to manage the relationship around him, he would have probably not do the things. Now I was coming from for this program, and I saw a text message from one of our workers in church who was to take an excuse from me from not attending the program that we have for tonight. Do you know what she did? And the event that you are aware of for the past 1 month, he told me today and said, what did you want Gen Z word? I had to respond to her and say, you don't say that. I said, just a heads up. Tell me. Just a heads up. I will not be available.
I don't care.
No, I mean, just information, just for you to know.
That's what I'm saying.
That's more like
You tell someone who is your boss. Just a heads up.
No.
That is a mismanagement of relationship. So it's small details. So your testimony, and I'm sure that book is well loaded at that. It shows that you're able to do mix with God's grace to get to where you are today. Because I can see some of the beautiful things you are doing, beautiful things I can see online, and I know that we will probably want to after the program. But relationships, the fact that you're able to leverage. Look, nobody gets up in life alone. You have to climb people's ladders. Some people will climb you. That's how life is. You will climb. Someone will climb you. That's how it goes. So, but if you mismanage those relationships, you will not be here to share your testimony. I just wanted to have that.
Actually, it's the relationship that actually brought us here.
Exactly.
So yes, I'm so happy for you and your book. And how can we get this book?
Yeah, the book is available online on Amazon, on
Okay.
paperback, and also digitally. Right. So probably when you go to Amazon.com, just search for From the Street to the Skies by Jerry Leviite.
Are there any hard copies?
Yeah, sure, they hard copies.
Oh, okay.
So, but it's very cheap.
Okay. I'll just make a commitment on it. Let us slide.
No, after the program, you can actually get it.
Yeah, make commitments, of course, yeah. But anyways, we can't take any other thing because our time is already far off.
Yeah.
But it's Friday. Right, tell us round up. You must sing before you go. So if you like to us round up or not. So
I'm a good backup. I sing bass.
So please,
Okay.
Okay.
Something not so long because that time is up.
If God before me, what can be against me? If God is with me, whom shall I fear?
Wow.
If no one knows me, stays out of doors, I am safe, I am loved, I am free.
Look at
Let us share the
before we get this,
And honestly,